Summer, how are you? Hey, Cat and Jack. How are you? Give me a quick second here. Just a quick second. I'm replying to my friend, Hank's Art. Have you ever visited Hank's Art on YouTube? He has a channel. I'll type it in the comment. Um, Hank's Art is, um, well, it's an art channel. He'll do like a 2-minute sketch of something. Very talented. So I just had him up and playing. I got, or had Matty up. I think he might be done his live stream. Nope, he's still going. So I'm going to bring up the desktop and we'll be good to go. You guys let me know what you want to talk about. Got a few things in mind, but it never goes according to plan. Kat says, hello, someone, my sweet friend. There it is. I'm up online. So I started talking about a single sentence in the text of A Course in Miracles that I probably read well over 100 times. But I've reread. Hey, Sniper. Sniper says, evening, Eric. I talked about it last week. I'll talk about it again this week because it had such a profound effect on me. And it's amazing how you can study something, you can read something, you can even live something, but in a different light, it comes to you and it just strikes you in this fantastically life altering perspective. Hey, Princess. Princess says just stopping by real fast to say hello. Hi to everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Thank you, Legendary Princess. It is a pretty good day. And I appreciate those drive-by highs. You know, people take time out of their busy schedule just to say hi. Thank you. Hey, Michael. Nope, you're just in time, Michael. Michael says, hey, Yogi, sorry I'm late. I had errands I had to do today. That's okay. So here's the magic sentence. And God thinks otherwise. Here's why it's so changing. Because even after all this time, I get caught up in my own mind drama, my ego drama. I get all kinds of stuff. But just a quick reminder, and God thinks otherwise. Every single negative thought that we have, every resentment, every grievance, every judgment, every time we simply refuse to forgive, we think it's too much. And God thinks otherwise. Every thought that we have, egoically speaking, there's two thoughts. One is always right, one is always wrong. We are either thinking, projecting from the ego, or we are extending from love. Two thought systems, the Holy Spirit's and the ego. If you don't like the term Holy Spirit, call it the Tao. Call it Krishna consciousness. Doesn't matter. The voice is the voice. We've all had it. We've all heard it. We don't hear it in the traditional way because its voice is silence. It's an inner prompt. Be kind. Love. Forgive. Someone says me out a sniper. Let's see. So your mom's at work, huh? So all those thoughts that we have, again, all the grievances, all the resentments, and we just remind ourselves, God thinks otherwise. But we are not separate from the mind of God. Hey, Justin. Did I say that right? Justin sends us some emojis. I don't speak either one of those languages, I'm afraid, my friend. So, again, maybe it's not as mind blowing to everyone, but to me, it certainly is. What's up, Eric Lapointe? Eric Point says, hey, Yogi and chat. Let's see. Eric Lapointe is home from Burpee Avenue, where he got Burpee Road, where he was doing his burpee. What was it? Burpee Lane. We got a thumbs up. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate that. Some people don't like the overtly religious, overtly Christian language of the Course in Miracles. It is Christian in language, but it's not textbook Christianity, although it's purported to be the voice of Jesus. But hey, Jesus wasn't really a Christian, guys. My dad is sick today. I'm sorry, Selma. My best wishes to you, Father. Selma said, or Eric says that is too bad, Selma. Hope you get well soon. Thank you, Eric. Hey, Marie. Yoo-hoo, it's your girl Murray. It is. Welcome. Someone's going to call her boyfriend Harrison at 6:30. So yeah, always feel free to, in your own mind, change the language of the Course if if it calls to you. The Course does not claim to be the only way. It does claim to be one of the quickest, if not the quickest way, saying that it can actually save lifetimes of study. It's a shortcut to heaven, so to speak, nirvana, because it takes you in the explicit directions that we were given by Jesus in the Bible. The kingdom of heaven, and here, heaven is a mind state. Kingdom of heaven is within. We don't go to heaven. We wake to heaven. We don't ascend to heaven. We transmogrify. Tell me, guys, did I just make that word up? I don't think I did. If I did, it's a pretty darn good word, guys. Feel free to use it. Fit it into a conversation. Fit it into a conversation sometime this chat. Can I remember what I said? Transmogrify? Sometime in this chat. Just drop it in there. I would appreciate it. You know what I would appreciate more than a super chat? I would appreciate using the word transmogrify in a sentence somewhere in this live stream. Let's see. Bomb City Subby says, new subscribers from Amanda Street. Oh, nice. Thank you. All right, good friend Amanda. She's awesome. What are you excited about, Marie? Snappy says, greetings, Eric Lapointe. Let's see. So what's new, Bomb Cities? Eric Lapointe says, nice hubby. It's a word, that's a phrase I never heard once in my years of marriage. I never heard anyone say nice hubby. I'm overdue. After this live stream, I'm going to send a text. I would have settled for, we've actually been divorced more years than we were married now. I would have settled for you were an okay hubby. You did okay as a hubby. You occasionally rose to standards of acceptability, hubby. All of those would have been fine. I'm speaking of hubbies, I'm bringing up Bomb City's hubby's channel because we're going to subscribe to him. There we go, my friend. I appreciate the connection. Speaker Mask. Thanks for the jewels again, Eric. Speaker Mask says, Speaker Mask 21 says, hi. Hello, my friend. How are you? Marie says, what in the heck kind of word is that, Yogi? It might be completely made up, but I don't think it is. I seem to recall Philip K. Dick wrote a book, The Transmogrification of, what word did I just say? Transmogrify? We're going to look that up in this minute. I might have made it up, but I don't think I did. Sipper says, the true path to knowledge lies not in the purest of external validation, or certainty, but in the quiet exploration of the inner landscape of doubt and uncertainty where genuine understanding blossoms. It reminds me of Korean Zen, particularly Korean Zen, where they tell you to start with the don't know mind because that's where you're going to end up anyway. Don't be afraid of the great cosmic shrug. Great cosmic shrug is when at the end of self-inquiry, and if anyone wants, we can do a self-inquiry meditation session tonight. We can do it anytime. We can do breath work followed by self-inquiry. But the great cosmic shrug is when you get to the very end of your self-inquiry, asking yourself, who am I? What am I? Where am I? When am I? Is a very important question too. You get to the end of all that investigation and you just, I don't know, because you don't. Let's see. Someone said she's eating, are you eating caramel popcorn or caramel popcorn? That's an important question. Well, Marie says she's in a drawing contest and I won it. That's awesome, Marie. Well deserved. Your talent deserves to be recognized. When is laughing? The other day you said that Milka suffers from migraines, and I was wondering, are you always are you always around when they occur? I'm not always around, but that doesn't mean that they're not triggered by the very thought of me. That could happen. I will have to ask her. Hey, Willa. Willa says, sorry I'm late, but I'm here. Yes, you are, my friend. Welcome. Thank you. Let's see. Who else we got? Eric Point says, sorry, speak to text. Gotcha. Marie says, Yogi, did you say Korean or is it just me? I did say Korean. Korean Zen. Someone says I have a problem with sugar because I'm always hyper. I remember. Well, it says, how are you, Yogi? Well, I'm doing good. Well, you got paid? That's awesome. Good, it says, how is all? Temper says, back to the don't know. Happy with that, Eric. The more I find out, the more I just don't know. Yes. It's an important consideration. This is why, in certain Judaic traditions, in the middle of a sermon, they'll stop and sit down. And when people were asked why do you do this? Not everyone, but some of the rabbis, and they would say, when I hear myself talking, I know I'm coming from the ego. So I sit and I don't speak again until spirit urges me to speak, which is the same as the Quaker meetings. Quakers will just sit until it's not, I have something to say. It's when they are compelled to speak from spirit itself, from God itself. And then they speak and they sit back down. Hey, Big Al. So, Mr. Sniper, I'm meowing at you. Bullet says, in this 5, can we do one of the breathing things, Yogi? Yep, we certainly can. It helps a lot. Well, we're happy. I'm happy to do it. Give me 1 second. I said I was going to look up Transmogrify, right? I got to reply to an email. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Now we're going to figure that out. So transmogrify is an actual word. Transform in a surprising or magical manner. So not only is it an actual word, but I used it in the proper context. An example: the cucumbers that were ultimately transmogrified into pickles. I'm still expecting to hear someone use this in a sentence tonight. Someone says, "A Miss Bumblebee." Well, she might be in. Oh, she is in. Hey, T. He says, "Hey, Big Al, how you doing?" Let's see, Yogi. Guess what? What's that? Marie. Hey, Frenchie. Frenchie says, "Hey, Yogi." Hey, Josh. Josh, how are you? Sorry I couldn't stay in your live stream, but I did want to stop in and say hi to you. He says, "Oh, that's good to hear. I'm better than I have been. Has some good news in trauma therapy and progressing." Oh, Big Al says he's a bit better today. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing better, Big Al. Willis says, "I'm in pain, but trying to smile uh, through the pain." What's what kind of pain are we talking about? Physical pain, emotional pain? Frenchie says, "Sub to you, Big Al." Couldn't leave a comment because it's turned off. Frenchie says, "Hey to Willow." Eric says, "Hey to T." And Eric says, "Hey to everyone." Hey, Eric, how's the training going for the Holy Grail? I mentioned to Reaper came on the live stream yesterday, and I mentioned to him, you know what? I think the best part of the you guys doing the Holy Grail is it provides an event that people can train for. I mean, that was always the one thing that I missed with burpees because I had it in ultra running, I had it in kettlebell sport, I had it in powerlifting. Training for an event. It's great to show up every day and do your reps. It's an entirely different thing to have a plan. It just adds a certain element to it. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean because you were an athlete in school. Typically, is transmogrify the issues with forgiveness and love. On point, like across the board. That was awesome, Sniper. Richie says, "Awesome, Miguel. Appreciate you." Someone says, "Yay, lick, 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 milk." I did not expect to read that. Well, it says emotional pain. Got you, my friend. So the breath work will definitely help. It'll help relax you a bit. And when we are relaxed, it's easier to navigate through our emotional pain. There's no sense adding to it. There's no sense adding tension. T says, "Great Yogi." Oh, I'm sorry. Eric Point says, "Great Yogi." And T says, "Big Al sub." Michael says, "Sup, Eric Point, my friend." Eric Point says, "That's okay, T. I see you everywhere." Man, hey, man. Tobo's here, everyone. Don't panic. It will get a lot better now. And T says, "Eric, I've limited how far I spread my wings in support." Sometimes we need to, you know, close in a bit and recalibrate. Recalibrate. Willis says, "Yeah." Hey, Marie, you never said what when you asked me to guess what. Oh, Willa says, "Yep, that's why I asked." Smart person, Willa. Amanda says, love you, Yogi. Love you too, Amanda. Thank you. It's good to be loved. And you know what? It's good to be told that you're loved. I can honestly say that, we probably don't hear it enough. Even those who, are married in a committed relationship, we probably still don't hear it enough from enough people. We probably don't say it enough to enough people. We limit it. One of the things I like about our conversations here is so many people are unafraid just to say, I love you. With that said, I love you guys. Amanda says, it's funny how you don't say all my words anymore. Well, trying to stay on point. Eric Point says, speaking of the points, true Yogi. Amanda says, so 6 people in the house. T says, Big L, yeah, my YouTube channel, go see. Will says, I'm not smart. I just go for it. Sometimes that's part of being smart, and ask anyway. You're smart because one, you're willing to try. Remember, and Squirrel Sniper he can add to this. And he mentioned this yesterday about knowledge. Just knowing stuff doesn't make you smart. It means you have a good memory. Being smart is you were willing to try some breath work. It helped you, and you asked to do it again. You're willing to heal. You're willing to feel better. Not only that, you always come in, you ask how other people are doing, and you try to make them feel better. That's smart. That's true smart. Some people have better memories than others, so they can retain more information. Inform. It's an important word. Inform. However, it's the formless that matters. It's the formless that counts. We could call it, let's coin a term here, informlessness. That one I did just make up. Informlessness. Feel free to quote me on that. Any conversation that you have later today. You can middle of a conversation, you can pause and say, I just recently, you got to scratch your beard. And if you don't, just rub your chin. That we transmogrified the information into the informlessness. And life has been unfolding in majestic mystery ever since. Just throw that in at any conversation. Like if you're at the pharmacy or you're in line at the bank or something, just turn to the next person. Let me know how that goes. Someone says, smile and Skits, which means that Skits is here. What's up, Skits? Skits says, good evening, wise yogurt. I love you too. Thank you, Skits. I knew Skits would say it. He says, Amanda, yep, we sexy and we know it. Big Al says, Bumblebee, yes, I do. I panicked for a sec. I play instruments, but not on my channel. So when you asked, it was like, how do they know? Because Bumblebee T is all seeing and all knowing. It says, Amanda, the beautiful panda. Did you guys hear Skits and Jace's collaboration? Big Al says, Amanda ignored me. I don't think so. I don't think Amanda ignores anyone. Amanda says, love you, Skits. Did you know that there's also a stripper name? Willis says, how are you, Big Al? Frenchie says, Amanda, why is this so hard to say? Amanda Panda. There we go. Cute. Skits, what's your stripper name? Willis says, yeah, I guess, yeah, anything that helps. But you know what? A lot of people won't do something different. They're trapped in this is just the way I do things, and I'm not going to change. This is the way I am. I am as I am. Um, Even if something will help. How many people are stuck in some kind of addiction, knowing that it's slowly, maybe not so slowly, destroying them? They'll never do anything different because it's just too hard. It's too much. I don't want to. I'm getting something out of it. Sepa says, when you question the systematic biases or illusions that affect our perception of reality, epistemology is not about learning knowledge. It's about how the knowledge is required. And of course, we could say that knowledge, if you drop information in a black hole, you never lose information. It's always there. It's always available. Where is it? That's the amazing thing. Where is it? The Akashic records, maybe? Let's see. T says she heard it. Awesome. And Willis says, yeah, I'm sick of being trapped. I need to try new things. I need help. Hate to admit that, but I need to learn new ways. So this works. Well, it's good. It is good. And we will work with some meditation too. We'll work with some self inquiry. We will do, we will see what works. We'll dismiss what doesn't. We'll stick with that which does. We will keep expanding it. Will, that's huge. It's huge of you to say. You're sick of being trapped. That's where it starts. For one, you know how many people are trapped and they don't even know it? They never know it. And then they might get a glimpse that they are, and they don't take a step to get out of it, or they don't admit it. So you just saying that is amazing. Hey, Praveen. How are you? Eric says, hey, the facts. Skid says, look, Amanda, yeah, you would pay to put my clothes back on. Isn't that a reverse stripper? I could get that job. I could get a job as a reverse stripper. Imagine how much money it would make if I wore layers. Someone says, The Weeknd, the singer, is my ex-boyfriend. What do you mean, Selman? Sorry, I missed some comments, guys. Willis says, I'm always here if anyone needs to talk. That is a sweet gesture, my friend. So maybe in a little bit, what time is it? Oops. T, don't forget you take your supplements. Maybe in a little bit we will do some breath work for Willow and anyone else who might wants to. What's up, Jim Rat? Hey, Jim Rat, are you going for your time set of the Holy Grail before the official event, or you got to wait and do it afterwards? Big Al says, always be 100% red-blooded English. Sorry, Amanda. Will says, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm sick of being trapped. It's a big step. He says, Yogi, breath work tonight. Yep, we're going to do some. We got a special guest coming up.
Hi.
Thank you, Praveen. Hello, Selma.
Hi. Guess what?
What?
Me and my boyfriend are back together again.
I'm not surprised.
I just realized something.
What's that?
My dad said the reason why me and Harrison keep on fighting because we praise each other so
I
much
told you.
and then I told him we should stop and he listened to me.
Yep. Do you remember I told you that last week?
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna do, Selma? Look, look,
Wh-
look what I got in my hand.
What?
Are you looking?
Yes.
Do you see what I'm doing?
Wagging your spoon at Harrison.
No, I'm wagging the spoon at you, young lady. You know why?
Excuse you.
Because I said it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe even 3 weeks ago. You and Harrison need to stop pranking each other because it's hurting you, and you
Yeah.
don't deserve to be hurt. Skits says wag it. You see? Even Skits agrees. Thank you, Skits.
Excuse you. Skits. I thought you are in my sight and not Yogi.
Big Al says, Eric, who's this? He's only messing. He knows who it is. Selma's famous. Everyone knows famous. Everyone knows famous Selma.
I'm Hugh.
She says, feedback from me. Rolla's laughing.
It's okay, Skits.
See what Eric Point says? Selma
Yes.
hates the spoon wag.
Yes.
But you know what? Sometimes you gotta wag the spoon. Oh, Big Al says, Yogi was talking to Eric. Al, sorry. Gotcha.
Skits is my favorite.
Skits is your favorite. How did that happen?
I told Skits.
I thought Eric Lapointe was going to be your favorite.
Both of you.
I thought Bumblebee T was going to be your favorite.
Bumblebee is my favorite. Skits, Amanda, Puppy Mommy, you, and Sniper.
Don't forget Cat and Jack.
And Cat Jack too.
Well, I'm glad you threw me in there. Glad to be included.
Skits said I'm his favorite.
Skit says, "Yeah, I have a best friend."
What do you
Lola
have to say
says,
about that, Yogi?
"What do I have to say about that?" I think I'm going to let the spoon do all the talking. Are you looking?
Excuse you. Guess who's talking?
Amanda says, "I'm Selma's favorite. Oh my God, I love you, Selma." She loves you, Selma.
I love you too, Skits.
Willa says, she's laughing, says, "You have so many favorites, Selma." She does have a lot of favorites. No one could ever guess my favorite.
Who?
No one could guess.
Me?
That was a lucky guess.
That was way too easy.
That was a lucky guess. It says, "Oh no, not the wag." Dark Point says, "Amanda, really? Can only imagine." What did Amanda say? It says, "Eric has swag in his wag." Willa says, "All of us." Exactly. Jim Rat is raving at Eric. Amanda says, "B, I'm jealous. I've been asking Eric to go topless with me for a while now."
Bumblebee, I love you.
Well, that was awful nice of you, Selma.
And my sister was watching Go Diego Go, the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of favorites, we got another favorite coming in. Nature's Dog Realms. Chris is here. She said hello to everyone.
Hi, Chris.
Everyone says it gives a whole new meaning to Big Spoon by Eric.
Bumblebee, you're my
Unfortunately, it does.
favorite. Bumblebee, you're my favorite.
So you mean to say she's your second favorite? I think you meant to say, Bumblebee, you're my favorite after Yogi. T
It
says,
goes from the top.
you hear what T says? T says, Selma, I'm Yogi's favorite. What do you think of that?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
He disagrees with you, Bumblebee.
I don't know.
Praveen says, yoga is a fave of Yogi Sir. It is. It is. I have devoted my life to yoga. Chris says, hi, Selma and Yogi. What a beautiful live stream, Chris. I enjoyed that so much. Amanda says, Yogi, try not to blush while quietly reading the chats. Me blush? I'm stoic. Unaffected. Right, Selma?
Hello.
She says, Selma, I love you, but I'm still Yogi's favorite. She has a point, Selma.
I don't know.
She has a pretty good point. Lois says, Selma, my cat likes you. He just keeps pawing and trying to attack my phone. He wants to see both Eric and Selma. What do you think of that? My cat is just sitting here minding her own business. And it says, I am completely who I am, Amanda. Skid says, your face when you heard the Mushy Pete song before was priceless. It took me completely by surprise. I was not Selma. Jason Skits wrote a song. You know what it's about?
Yeah.
Do you know what my least favorite thing is?
Smushy peas.
Yes. They wrote a song about mushy peas.
Yes.
Do you think that's fair?
Yes.
Jeez. I can't believe you think that's fair. Amanda says, now y'all know why I love Higgy so much. Big Al says, we ain't seen nothing yet, Amanda. Big Al lays down the challenge. Let's see. Boa says, and that has to mean something. He does just paw and try to attack everyone. There you go. Cat really wants to say hi to you.
Yes.
Eric Point says, I got to check this song out. It is not posted anywhere yet. However, Ticket says, Eric P. Yogi is so angry. Amanda says, Selma, I want to see that beautiful face, girl. You hear that, Selma?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't want to do it?
Yeah.
You never have to do anything you don't want to.
I want to do it.
Beautiful. You just made everyone happy. You want to hear a little bit of the Mushy Pea song?
Yes.
I was afraid you were going to say yes. Give me a second. We're going to play a little bit. This is for Selma. This is for you. This is for Eric LP.
Hey, we gonna put this
What do you think, Selma?
It's funny.
It's funny?
Yes.
It's funny because it's torturing me. That's why it's funny. Big Al says 6 hours, have to be up at 7:30 a.m.
Mr. Yogi with the mushy peas.
T says, beautiful Selma. Hey, CC. Awkward start. What's that? What's the awkward start, CC? Says Mushy EP. I want to hear the live version, Skits. Hey, Shahai, how are you, my friend? Hello, Yogi brother. Nice to see you. Let's see. And Willis says, well, we know what Yogi doesn't like. Yes, 100%. The song that Messy Peas can't spell it. M-U-S-H-Y. Mushy Peas. The reason why you can't spell it is because by all rights, it shouldn't exist. Right, Selma?
Yes.
There's no reason to mush a pea.
I
Right.
hate pee.
I don't like them either. And I certainly don't like them mushed. Hi says, Yogi bro, it's nice to see you, my friend. Amanda says, so crafting, I love you. Hey, CBM. Praveen, my friend, thank you so much. Yogi sir is the best. Hey, Selma.
Yeah.
Can you help me give a big thanks to our friend Praveen?
Thank you for being both supporting Yogi.
Yep, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Shahi says, best brother Yogi. Thank you, Shahi. There's only one chat I do so far, Amanda, but I'll try to come into your chat. Skit says, no, mushy peas are nice, Selma. You just don't like normal peas. Yogi is lying and deserves a spoon wag. Unfortunately, Selma has no spoon. And if she did, she would never wag a spoon at me, would you, Selma?
Yeah, I have a pen.
Well, we didn't talk about pens. I don't know. Nightmare
Thank you,
says, anyways, how's it hanging? Good, Nightmare. How are you?
Thank you, Skit, for reminding me.
I got a pen too. I got a red pen and a spoon. The infamous double wag is gonna happen. Hey, toy pups. Hey, someone, look who's here.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Jennifer.
Mommy's here.
She is. Willa says, laughing. I mean, I'm on your side, Yogi. I hate them, so it's fine. Thank you, Willa.
Hi, Mom. How are you? I love you.
Skit says it's a wag off. It is. All right. So, gonna get ready to do some breath work. Thanks for the like, Jennifer. Much appreciated.
Hi, Jennifer.
Praveen says, thanks, Yogi. Thank you, my friend. Praveen, you have been an awesome support. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Just your presence here. CBM says, all good, no worries. Fumbles, fingers crossed for you. Nightmare says, LT.
I hit my knee in a table.
Oh, I'm sorry. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. Chris says, hi to Toy Pups. All right. Does anyone else want to do some breath work?
Yes.
And good. Eric Point says, Nightmare Brother, I know T has asked for breath work. And Willow wants the breath work, and Selma, my good friend and my co-host for breath work very often. It's much appreciated. My co-yogi. Skit says, no worry, Praveen, bro. Hope you're well, my friend.
The table in my room is being mean to me.
I'm sorry. Amanda says, breath work time, baby. What do you think of that? Breath work time, baby, Selma.
Yes.
Toy Pup says, CC says, secrets, cannabis secrets.
Hi,
Toy Pups.
Mom.
Yep, she says, hi guys. Nightmare says, Red LP, the strongest man in the world. No doubt. No doubt about that.
I think Skits is way stronger.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nightmare, what do you think about that? Selma says that Skits is way stronger than Eric LaPointe. Them's a fighting
And
words.
and Nightmare is not strong.
And Nightmare is not strong? I bet you Nightmare is pretty strong. He does a lot of push-ups.
Mm.
All right. So, for those who wish to participate, Nightmare says, not possible, Yogi. Hey, you got to take that up with Selma, Nightmare. I'm not the one who said it.
It's not. I did not say it. I did not say it.
Oh, I heard you.
They
And
go.
Amanda says, okay, chat, shut up for 5 minutes. It's time to breathe after all this naughty talk. So we did this afternoon, so far with our friend Willow, we have done the 4-7-8 breath, and we have done the 4x4 breath. Remember how to do the breath with the ha sound as we breathe in and as we breathe out. I've covered it a lot, so I'll skip covering it now. We're going to add to it. We are going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to exhale for a count of 8. 4 and 8 is a very powerful breath. Now, for those who might want to do it, but you don't have to, we're going to do 4 and 8. If you want to supercharge your 4 and 8 breath, take your thumb, and as you exhale, breathe through the left side. Block off your right side, breathe through the left. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to breathe in for 4. The reason why, just 2 breaths, and I'm already calm and tranquil is the word I'm looking for. Just 2 breaths. And we're going to do at least 8. The reason why breathing through the left is so valuable is that it corresponds to the parasympathetic nervous state, which is the rest and digest state. So give that a try if you want. Amanda says, breathe in on a count of 4, exhale on a count of 8. Yes. So I'm going to ask everyone who wants to participate and to close your eyes and relax. Just notice your breath. Notice the breath. Wherever it comes in, wherever it's going out. Breathing normally, breathing naturally. Now, on a count of 4, we're going to breathe in. Count of 8, we're going to exhale. There'll be a small gap in between each breath. Just notice it, and then we breathe again. So, what I want you to do is take a breath, a normal, natural breath, and then release it. And when you release it, we will start with the breath. So breathe in, release, and we're going to breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Let go of the breath. Allow yourself to be breathed. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So, for those who participated, how'd it feel? Hey, Jennifer.
It feels so good.
Thank you, Selma. And thank you for being up here and helping me. I appreciate your presence.
You're welcome.
Jennifer, I can't do any more of the membership giveaways until April. I wish I could.
Hi, Puppy Mommy.
And I wish we could do it specifically for people.
And I get something for Puppy Mommy, Yogi.
What's that?
I made flowers for Puppy Mommy this
You did?
morning.
Well, nice. That was a nice gift.
Puppy
know
Mommy, I made this for you this morning.
I know that she appreciates you thinking of her.
I always think of Puppy Mommy.
Nightmare says, thanks so much, Yogi. I needed this, sir. Absolutely, Nightmare. Hey, so let me know, not the typical meet. What do you mean, CC? Nightmare, did you do it with the, hey, Brian. Brian says, hello, hello, hello. Did you do it with the left nostril breathing? Guys, if you need to relax, just left side breathing. Just block. Breathe in for 4. Pause. Try that 7 times. Let me know how you feel. You can also, this is called the Vishnu Mudra. You put your thumb, you put your other fingers. Thank you. That's the heart mudra. So this is to block off your right side. This blocks off your left. You can breathe in through your right. You can do the 4-8 breathing that way. Going to block off, breathe in for 4. And repeat. So it's not alternate nostril breathing, which I will teach everyone sometime soon. Foxy says, hey, Foxy. Foxy, are you home? 1, are you home? 2, how are you feeling?
When it's get to 29, I have to go.
Okay. It's getting pretty close. You just want to go ahead and go now and say goodnight?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Wish this guys everyone like and subscribe, and make sure to press the bell icon so you don't miss any videos or live streams in the future. Thank you, Foxy.
It's almost time for 6:30.
Almost time.
Almost time to talk to my boyfriend, Harrison.
Well, hey, tell Harrison that we said hi.
Okay,
All right.
I
Well,
will.
I'll see you later.
It's not close yet.
It's not close yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Jennifer says, bye, everyone. I'm leaving. Love you all. Love you too, Jennifer. Cece says, skittish. Don't know what that means. Abigail says, I feel amazing. Awesome, Abigail. I'm glad to hear that. Amanda says, hello, Abigail. And she says, I love you guys. We love you too. Toy Pup says, it's gorgeous, Selma. Abigail says,
I
hi to
like.
Toy Pups.
I'm glad you like my flowers, puppy, mommy.
Yep. It was an awesome gift. It was nice of you to think of her. Cece
Yeah.
says, Yogi, never forget your time. Sometimes I do. Sometimes time will step magically aside. Days off are good for everyone. You're right about that, Aileen.
Hi,
Hi
Maddie.
says, yes, love you also.
Hi, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie. Mr. Yogi, hi, my friend. Chloe says hi, and hi to Selma. It's nice to see you, my friend. Hey, our friend Maddie is Selma. We can congratulate Maddie. He's monetized now.
Congratulations, Maddie.
Willa says, didn't mean to remove the comment. That's okay, Willa. So, Willa, how was the breath work? Maddie says, Frenchie, hi. Willa says, hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. I hope you have a good day too. Hey, Village food season is here. Gives us a wave. Shahai Kitchen sends some love.
You're welcome, Maddie. Hi, Abigail.
Yep, Abigail says, congrats to Maddie. Abigail says, amazing. Frenchie says, Village food, thanks for the blue jacket. Let's see, Willa says, helped a lot. Thanks, Yogi. Helps lots all the time. Shahai says, yes, brother Yogi. So remember the value in just the Ujjayi. Ujjayi means victorious. Hey, Dolly. Dolly says, hey, Yogi, nice to see you, Dolly. But
Hi,
I like to call it, I prefer its other name, which is Ocean's Breath, because it sounds like the ocean. And I think almost everyone is soothed by the sound of the ocean. The waves coming in, the waves rolling out. Just that breath alone can relax you so deeply. It can guide you through anxiety. It can guide you through panic attacks. It can help you through pain. Remember, it's making that ha sound as you breathe in and the ha sound as you breathe out. Doesn't have to be loud.
Harrison. Yogi.
Yep.
Maybe one day, Harrison is coming over on Saturday, and
Uh-huh.
we can pop up and we can play Who Knows Me Better, my boyfriend or you,
Okay, we can do that.
and see who knows me the best.
Yep. Well, you know it's going to be me.
I don't know.
I think it's going to be me. Let's see.
Harrison said, it's gonna be me, it's going to be me.
So, Willow, you can add that. I've done that breath laying on my back at night, feeling a panic attack creeping in, feeling that anxiety building, and using that breath, just not doing anything, any special count, just breathing in, using that breath, exhaling, and lengthening my exhalation. And it says, Skits, you are awesome and amazing and sexy too. I agree. Hey, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash says, what's up? So it was well deserved for our friend Maddie to get monetized. He has put in the time, getting watch hours, presenting beautiful, beautiful live streams.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just a good guy. Him and Chloe, good people.
He
Go ahead.
he he's an awesome person.
Yep, he is. Him and Chloe. Happy and proud to support them, and I'm happier and prouder to call them friends. Let's see. Maddie says, Miss Yogi, Chloe's going to buy one of your books.
Mhm.
Well, thank you. Tell Chloe I said thank you. I wonder which one. Which one did she have her eyes on?
Skits, you said Amanda, you're talking to the cat again.
Oh, I think she was talking to you, Skits. Willa says that was probably my favorite breath.
Oh, it's time.
It's
I
time.
gotta go.
Okay, Selma, thanks for coming on.
You're welcome. And I don't know how long I'm gonna talk to Harrison, but I might stop by and sing.
Okay, if you can.
Yeah. Bye,
Take care.
guys. Love you.
Love you too, my friend. Bye.
Wish me luck.
I'm wishing you luck. Good luck.
um, hopefully, hopefully he wants to get married with me. I don't know.
Well,
I'm scared.
take your time. You guys have all the time in the world.
Yeah. And I will keep on smiling. Even if he cheats on me again, I will keep on smiling.
Good. No more pranks, either one of you.
Yeah, that's what I can tell him that. No more pranks, Mr. Hyperman.
Exactly. Let him know.
Uh,
I got my spoon. I'm not afraid to use it.
and you can also say Harrison the Hyperman.
Okay. If he comes on Monday, or you said Monday, right? If he comes on Monday, we'll let him know.
Saturday.
Saturday. You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Take care, Selma.
You too. Hi, Rosie. Kisses. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Rosie. Rosie says, "Hey, Yogi, how are you?" Rosie, I'm doing good. Sepa says, and the real world is like the world which we see, i.e., we must rid ourselves of the illusion of the material world. Terratum organum. Did I say that right? Probably not. Shahai says, okay to co-host. Sorry if I have missed some comments. Phyllis laughing says, I got my spoon. That's right. Hand carved by a good friend, Michael Burkeen. Abigail says, I love you guys. We love you too, Abigail. Dolly has sub to Rosie. Nice. Johnny Cash says hi. What's up, Johnny Cash? Rosie says hi to Selma. Poker's here. Hey, Poker. Dolly says hi to Shahai Kitchen. I got you. Nice. I'm glad you guys are making connections. Abigail says, what is everyone's favorite memory of me? You know, that's a good question. Abigail, my favorite memory of you happens every time you come in. My favorite memory of you is that you come in all the time and you give such warm greetings to everyone. You let everyone know that you're doing fabulous, and that makes me feel fabulous. My favorite memory of you is right now when you came in. My other favorite memory of you is yesterday when you came in. I absolutely love people who just want to give goodwill. You just want to be kind. And that's you, Abigail. Lola says that breath is probably the one I will be using a lot for my anxiety. It's excellent because it's so accessible, meaning you can use it anytime, anywhere. You don't need to remember, okay, am I supposed to count for how long and breathe out for how long? You just need to do that breath. And then if you can remember to exhale longer than you breathe in. Lola says, I just want to help anyone. Yep. You are a good person, my friend. T says hi to Maddie. Everyone is saying hi, and Abigail says I'm sending hugs to everyone. Thank you. Brandon says, thank you, Dolly. Dolly, I hope you are an adult. Though my channel for adults that know how to play. CV says, Bing X, high frequency. What's the Bing X? Neighbor says, breathwork has become a part of my everyday schedule, morning and night. I talked about that this afternoon, the value of breathwork. Let's see. Bo says, what's your favorite breath? Well, I love that Ujjayi breath, that ocean breath, but I incorporate it in almost all of my other breathing. I enjoy my morning breath work, which is breath of fire. I've only taught it here once, I think, maybe twice. Hey, Mohammed, how are you, my friend? CC must go. Thanks for coming in, CC. But I think my all-time favorite breath is called Anulom Vilom, which is alternate nostril breathing, sometimes called Nadi Chandra, but there's a slight difference between the two. Nadi Chandra doesn't have breath retention, and this is again back to the hey Grumpy. This is back to the Vishnu Mudra. So I breathe in. You always start with your left. You always end with your left. This is my practice. When you start very lightly. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to breathe in. I'm just going to do one round. I'm going to breathe in for a count of 5 to my left. I'm going to hold my breath. Lightly pinching the nose. Lightly, lightly. For a count of 20. I'm going to exhale for a count of 10. And I'm going to repeat. I'm just going to do one round. So here it goes. You did that for 10 rounds. When you start, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. There's a couple of different ways of doing the mudra. Some will put finger here. That way you just lift. You could just do it this way if you want. I think if you do it this way, you might have a tendency to pinch more than you need to. You're not clasping. You just gently. You got your focus on the third eye. This becomes such a deep, valuable breath. That breath alone will change your life. If you did just that breath once a day. I do it once a day. I do my breath work. I do breath of fire in the morning to wake up. I do this breath in the afternoon. And I do some breath for night. Usually it is either the 4-7-8 for my sleep hygiene or breathing in for 4, exhaling through the left for 8. 10 rounds. 3 times a day. I can't begin to tell you how much your life will change. You are erasing the imprints, the mental imprints that have imprisoned you in a particular way of living and thinking that you don't even know. Every single bad habit you have, every bit of anxiety that you might have, every panic attack that you have, every negative thought is because of an imprint, an emotional imprint that doesn't have to be there. You can erase it if you want to. Here's the thing. Some people might not believe, but I can make you that promise. You just need to try. Manna says, Abigail, you're amazing, and I love it when you come to my lives. You are awesome. Abigail is awesome. Hey, Asia. Hey, Asia. Thank you so much for your kind comment today. That meant an awful lot, my friend. Evan says, what is Eric doing with his nose? I will give you a guess. If you can't guess by now, Evan, you've been hanging out for a while. You can't guess by now. Eric says, Muhammad, I hope the same for you. Bo says, thanks, Sally. Thanks, yeah. I love my fur babies. You do. Dolly says, I have a big fluffy dog too and a parrot. Bo says, yeah, I'm trying to do that as well. It worked so far today. I didn't hurt myself. I was doing on your deathing, forgot the name of it, but it helped. I should make if I remember tomorrow, I will make a video for you, Willa, so you can just follow along with the video. So what's up, Grumpy? Hey, Danny. Danny's saying hi to everyone. Danny, I'm sorry, Grumpy, how are your watch hours? Manny says hi to Yoda. Will says thanks. Go back into your live streams. I have a playlist as well that has some of my breath work on it. It says barbecue chicken pizza. Grumpy says 45 hours to go. Awesome. I had you up and running for a while yesterday. Muhammad says the amount of joy is very great. When I entered the broadcast with my friend Yogi and see the friends welcoming me, I feel like I am a member of this wonderful family. You are a member. And you have been for a while, Muhammad. I think almost a year now we've been talking. And you've always been a wonderful presence here, my friend. Man, it says awesome Grumpy. Bo says I will check that one. The important thing to know with breath work is there's a proper breath for certain occasions. You don't want to do like the breath of fire, which is a exhilarating breath. It helps wake you up. You don't want to do that before you go to bed, obviously. That's the mistake people make doing Wim Hof breathing. They think it's a cure-all breath. I'll just do Wim Hof and it'll help me with this or help me with that. It will keep you up. It can also, if not done properly, can lead to anxiety and panic attacks. You got to be careful. Breath is a very powerful tool. Eric Point says, yes, Muhammad is good people. Yep. Eric, you were here when he first came in. You were one of the original Muhammad greeters. Dolly says, I got you, Grumpy. Thank you, Dolly. It says, what's the best one for sleep? The best one for sleep is either that 4-7-8 breath that we did yesterday. Do you remember that? Breathing in for 4, holding the breath for 7, exhaling through the mouth with a whoosh for a count of 8. Also, that same breath, but if you exhale through the nose for 8, might be even better for sleep. I think that exhaling through the mouth is really good. It's good for sleep. It's really good for stress. Really good for anxiety. I think if you did that breath twice a day, along with the alternate nostril breathing, you'd be able to, you would recognize when anxiety would start happening. Amanda says, I think Yogi stuck on my name again. What do you mean, Amanda? Let's see. Skit says, Mary? We have Mary here? Hey, how did I miss Mary? Mary's Gigs, how are you, my friend? So you would breathe in for 4, you would hold the breath for 7, exhale through the nose, making that ha sound as you do it for a count of 8. Hey, Jamie. Jamie says, hi, Yogi. Great live stream today, Jamie. I enjoyed it. Amanda is laughing, says, love you, Yogi. Love you too, Amanda. Dolly says, Mary has the best smile. Not going to argue that, Dolly. She certainly does. Dolly says hi to Jamie. Jamie says hi to Dolly. Nightmare waves at Jamie. So I'm happy to guide anyone through that 4-7-8 with the nostril breathing. If anyone wants to try that, let me know. Derek Point says, Jamie, I left you a like, brother. Grumpy says, Jamie Brown, how are you? Do you feel good, hey? Praveen says, Nightmare penalties going between Real Madrid and A Madrid. So what's the difference between those two teams? Jamie says, Grumpy Sapper, good, thanks. And you? Skid says, hey to Jamie, at Nightmare and Grumpy. Jamie says, thanks, Eric for point. Nightmare says, I know, Praveen, I'm biting my nails. Who are you rooting for, Nightmare? Grumpy says, Skits, hi. Hey, Lucy. Lucy says, hi. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I didn't hear it. I got a message. I didn't hear it when we were breathing. And it says, so the beautiful Lucy. How you doing, Lucy? Did you guys get a chance to hang out with Lucy when she was doing some tarot card reading? And it says, hey, Yogi, when you come to my live in the morning, like you do, you should make a big entrance to freak everyone out that you're there watching. Some don't believe you show up. I don't know if I have a big entrance in me. I don't know if I've ever done a big entrance anywhere. Cece says, take a day for yourself. You'll feel amazing after. Everything I do is for myself, Cece. You can trust me on that, my friend. Everything I do completely for myself. I want Real Madrid to win. Yogi Sir Live is also rocking. Yeah, it was doing pretty good tonight. 38 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Hey, Chris. Chris, did I miss you come in? I apologize if I've missed anyone. Eric says, hey there, Lucy. Lucy says, yes. I love that. I need the practice. I'm sorry I couldn't think of any questions, but I just enjoyed being there. Thank you, Praveen. Muhammad says, I feel so comfortable when I meet wonderful people like you. I love you all. May God protect you all. Amen. Amen, Muhammad. You are one of those wonderful people that we met. Amanda is laughing. I will see you live. I'll definitely say something tomorrow. It's usually right when I'm writing, and writing is my quiet time. I'm just finished meditating. I'm just finished my first round of yoga asanas. Everything is just so quiet and soft. Remember, for me, it's about 3:30 in the morning. I don't hear cars. I don't hear airplanes. Chris says, you acknowledged me earlier. I remember acknowledging you earlier. Because I talked about your beautiful live stream. And it really was. You guys, man, Chris, Mary, Tandra, Daisy May, magical space you guys create. Lucy says, say that nature's dog. Let's see. Dally says, I see 41. Oh, nice. Thanks for pointing that out, Dally. I see 40 on my end. Grumpy says it's nearly 3 a.m. here. Wow. Late for you guys. Yep. I remember T mentioning that it was going on 3. We're only going to talk for a minute or two. Hey, Rosie. Chris says, so many amazing channels. Mary says, thank you. Thank you. I love what you guys do. 4:18 a.m. in India. Are you up early or you haven't been to sleep yet? I agree, Chris. So many amazing channels. And again, I absolutely, Dolly says, yes, amazing channels. I love YouTube. I love the possibility that it creates for people to do their thing, whatever it is. Bula says, I'm back. Sorry, I had to let Yoda out. That's okay. What other place do you get the opportunity to share yourself in whatever magical way you wish to? Thank you, Eric LaPointe. We get 10 joules. Whatever magical way you wish to. You get to share yourself, create a community, be part of a community, support other people in the beautiful things that they're doing. We could all pick out something about YouTube that we don't like, we wish was better or whatever. But for the opportunity to present me and the fact that, honestly, if you're good at it, if you're lucky, there's almost unlimited earning potential. I don't know if that's going to happen for me. I don't know if it's going to happen for you. Hey, Sweating and Smiling. But it could. You could be one of those people. And, you know, I'm not good at YouTube. I don't know how to edit. I don't do special things. I don't have sound effects. I love people who do. I love people who are good at YouTube. I decided I'm going to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to reinvent the YouTube wheel. I'm going to have a successful YouTube channel being me. That's it. I'm going to have a successful YouTube channel being kind. I'm going to have a successful YouTube channel talking about love, talking about forgiveness, and doing whatever small thing I can do to help even one person feel better for coming here. Nightmare says, you always have me if you need anything edited. So you just say the word. Thank you, Nightmare. Here's the thing. I'm so bad at editing, I don't even know what needs editing and what doesn't. So I just, I'm a live streaming channel. Eric Point says Yogi is the best and worst at YouTube, and that should explain itself. I think it does. I think it does. That sums it up. Abu Farrell, Abu Farrell. Did I say that right? Thank you for coming in. Praveet says hardworking is the only way to succeed, and that's why I show up every day, 3 times a day, sometimes occasionally 4 times a day. But as I said to our friend Cece, who said, and he said this before to me, take a day off, you'll feel better. I love doing this. I love doing live streams. I love interacting with you guys. If I took a day off, I'd be talking to someone about the same stuff that I'm talking about here. So why not talk to more people this way? Plus, you guys know me. I can't tell you how many crazy looks I've gotten from people when I stop them, strangers, during my walks and say, hey, do you want to do some breath work with me? When I stop them and I shake them by the shoulders and say, hey, do you mind if I be kind to you for just a little bit? It doesn't fly. It doesn't fly with everyone. But you guys get it. Let me say some of the best channels out there use very little editing. So yeah, I mainly consider myself a live streaming channel. I'm a professional live streamer. Willis says, tell me if you want to know a story about a cat and a dog, and a cat and my dog, which the cat scared me so much. Tell me if anyone wants to know what happened. I want to know what happened. Grumpy says, I will do a troll out song. Nice. Mary says, love the streams. Amanda says, Yogi, always make us feel better. Thank you, Amanda. We get some love from Mary. Thank you, Mary. And Willis says, yeah, that's the best YouTube channel. Bill, you're helping me lots. Well, I'm really glad that we're helping you. So thank you guys for this kind words. David says, keep doing hard work. I'll become a successful YouTuber. I agree. I think so many of you have found your niche. Did I say that right? It is niche, right? It's not niche, it's niche. So many of you have found it. Hey, Hunter. Weldon Carey is here. What's up, my friend? Praveen, thank you so much. Praveen says, Yogi Sir is the best. Right now I have Nature's Dog Realm. I have her voice in my head singing, you're the best. Chris. Mama Chris, you did that to me, my friend. The song, you're the best, is playing in my head. Hey, Phoenix. Phoenix says, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you, Phoenix. I love your channel. This is such a great live stream the other day. I felt very fortunate to be there. Bullet says, well, I let Yoga out like I do to do his business, and then open the door to let Yoda in. And then I forgot to close the door. I did, but the door was broken. So Vader decided to get out. And of course, he's a black cat, and it was dark. Uh-oh. Of course, we got him in by bribing him. But oh my God, it scared me so much. I bet. What'd you use to bribe him? Chris says, so sorry. I don't think you're sorry. I'm going to repay the favor, Chris. With just 3 words. We built this city. What do you think of that? Hopefully that song will be playing in your head now. Widely regarded as the worst song ever. Jefferson Airplane, great band from the 60s. I actually had Grace Slick and Mickey Thomas. Mickey Thomas wasn't with Jefferson Airplane, he was with Jefferson Starship, which became Starship, which sang We Built This City, which is a horrible song. Chris is laughing. But yes, Grace Slick and Mickey Thomas said hi to me outside of a hotel once. They didn't actually say hi to me. I was maybe 19 years old. I long hair, of course, wearing a flannel shirt, probably had a bandana tied around my head or something. And Grace Slick walked by and said, "Hey, look, it's Greg Allman." And they laughed and walked on by. You're back. How are you?
Good.
Hey, how's your dad
Yeah.
feeling?
What?
How's your dad feeling?
He's still sick.
I'm sorry.
I
Tell him
need your help.
Tell him I hope he feels better, please.
I will. And we need your help.
Okay, what's going on?
Harrison is feeling sad.
Why is he feeling bad?
He's feeling sad because his parents don't care about him.
I bet you they do.
I know, but he will start crying.
Well, I think that you just being there for him, that's going to help.
Yeah, and I told him that you can hold my hand,
Nice.
and I keep telling him, just calm down, breathe, do meditation. That will help a lot.
Hey, Sam, it will help. Why don't you lead him through some breath work?
I will do that.
Good.
And,
You know how to do it.
Yeah, and I feel so sad because my boyfriend Harrison is really sad. Like,
Right.
I don't want him to feel sad.
I know you don't. You care about him. Hey,
I do.
give me 1 second to catch up in the chat, and then we're gonna say goodnight. If you want to sing a song, it's skits. I don't think so. Why? How do you know Dale was timing people out?
Who's timing people out?
Skit says he thinks our friend Dale was timing people out. Our friend Adam Sweat and Smile says, I really, really, really dislike that song. I had to listen to it every day on school bus in middle school. Yep, it's a really bad song. So how do you know it's Dale? Grumpy Sapper says, "Hey, Kingdale, what's going on? Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
Thank you, doll.
Hey, Selma,
Yeah.
can you keep an eye on the chat while I take care of some stuff?
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Who timed out Sam?
They're saying that it was Kingdale. I didn't see him come in. I don't know why Kingdale, who's a friend, would want to do that to our chat. Dill says it was Dill, but I don't know what they said. But don't get upset, everyone. It's all good. We can figure it out. Yep.
Oh, I see it.
Thanks, Gits. Give me 1 second. But that's a shame that just give me a second. Thank you, Eric Lapointe, too.
Who?
No, I'm just I was thanking Eric Lapointe for helping us out.
You. Does everyone behave in the chat when I'm gone?
What's that?
Did everybody listen in the chat when I'm
Of
gone?
course. We always miss you. All right. What are you upset about, Amanda? Thanks for coming in, Sam. Sorry you might have gotten off on the wrong foot, my friend. All right. So, if Sam, I hope you come back. If King Bill Clark, if he's here hanging out, he actually knows how to reach me privately. If he wants to reach out and talk about what's going on. Here's the thing, guys. Bill's been coming in for a while, and he's had some issues with people I know. Hey, Mango. But he's also a good guy. Remember two things. Two things can happen. People are either coming to you and expressing love, extending love, or it's an appeal for help and healing. Two things. Only two. That asking for help, asking for healing is going to show itself up in so many different forms, and we might not recognize it. We might take it personally. We might take it as, why is this person doing this? Why is this person angry, upset? All that stuff. It's an appeal for help. It's asking for healing. If someone says, I need help, what do you do? Hey, Mark. Mark, how are you? Rosie says, I would leave the anger completely. So, yeah, trust me. And Eric Lapointe can back me up on this. Squirrel Sniper can back me up on this. We've had worse. I've had worse. I've had all kinds of stuff thrown at me here before. None of it matters. None of it. We handle everything. And it all works out in the end. If it hasn't worked out, guess what? It's not the end. In the end, everything will be okay. And if it's not okay, then it's not the end.
Can I say something to the chat?
You can always say something.
When every time you say hi, do not come up people, because it will disrespect the chat, and we don't want that. It's because if you say hi, just say hi back. Don't just come up people, because it gives us stress, and you can only time out the bad people. Do not time out the good people.
There you go. And here's my take. There are no bad people. There's just people that we don't yet understand. If I know, every channel has the rules. I want everyone to feel comfortable here, so I don't really have set rules, but I live by that thought that people are either extending themselves in love, which is reality, or they are asking for healing, they're asking for help. If someone is asking for help in a way that we don't understand, I try to understand it and I try to give them help in any way that I can. Sometimes that might upset some people. I mentioned before, my channel is definitely not for everyone. So, it's really all I can say.
Yeah.
We can try to understand where people are coming from.
I,
And it
I love
says
you, Amanda. Big
rules are
heart
good.
for you. Keep on smiling.
Yep, I don't really have rules here though. Um, and yep, I actually don't even really want any. Lisa says it's your channel, you call the shots, that goes for everyone. However, we do want people to feel comfortable. So, and like I said, as Erica point in Squirrel Sniper C, so we navigate through the situations as they occur, and we hope for the best. We hope for a way that helps everyone. And
Love you, Rosie.
thank you, Selma. There's a good chance that we won't be able to help everyone, but we try. If I had one rule, the rule is be kind and try to see where other people are coming from, as hard and as difficult as that is. If I talk about one thing only here, I talk about forgiveness, I talk about kindness. So, no exceptions. I know people say, but this person did, but no exceptions. I can be kind. I'd rather be kind than be right. Rosie says, love you, Selma.
I
Ebony
love
says,
you
hey, everyone in
too.
chat. Willa says, yeah, because I'm trying to open up sometime. I just can't. And then sometimes it turns into anger. So, yeah, but that's why I'm trying to sort it out. We will do our best to help you, Willow.
Guess who finished the soda?
Who?
Look at it. I have a
Wow.
little bit left.
It's almost gone. It is almost gone. Phoenix says, don't go ahead.
I'm still hypo.
I can tell.
I'll be right back.
Phoenix says, don't miss out. Set your notification bell so that you don't miss when he goes live. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Abigail says hi to Phoenix. Rose says there's no point in reacting because they might just be asking for help. Absolutely. Eric Point says true. I'd rather be kind than right. That's an awesome statement. Because being right is temporary and you don't even know if you're actually right. You just feel like you're right. You have this smug feeling, well, I proved my point. And then it fades. Especially if you're being right at the expense of making someone else wrong. And it's easy to do because it's easy to say this person is wrong. But we only see our perception. And our perception is just a piece. It's not the whole thing. Guess what? Other people have their own perception, and it's not the whole thing. But in their mind, just like it is in ours, we think it's the whole thing. We think it's all important. If we realize it's just a slice, it's just a slice. And we know we're never going to see the whole picture. But when we're kind, we're relaxed. We feel good. We walk away from that person. You know what? We might walk away from that person and we might say to ourselves, yeah, I was right. But at least we were kind and that person feels good and we made a friend. Marie says, Yogi, it's bedtime. It is bedtime. Thank you for coming in and letting me know. With that,
Hi,
guys,
Marie.
we're going to wrap things up. Selma, you got anything to say before we close down?
I want to sing.
What are you going to sing?
Um, I think I wanna sing my song, but I forgot how it goes.
Well, why don't you sing this? Why don't you sing the song that always brings us peace, that always makes us feel good? You are my
Yeah.
sunshine. It's a beautiful song, and you sing it beautifully.
Yeah. And this is to my boyfriend, Harrison. He's feeling down today, and he really needs the song. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies so gray. You make me happy, how much I love you. Please don't take my everything away.
That deserves a ring of the bell. And you know what? You guys, for helping me navigate through this live stream, deserve a ring of the bell too. It's not always easy. It's not always supposed to be easy. Almost always fun though. I appreciate that.
Hi, Monkey Man.
Yep. Hey, Monkey Man.
Hi,
Lois
Sniper
says,
Diaper.
good night, all. I'm going to see if the breathing on help me sleep. So before you start the breathing, remember to relax, keep your eyes closed, get rid of all electronics for a little bit, and then do the breath work. Sniper says the meaning of life is living. The last time I checked, it was a verb. Love you all. Good night, Sniper. Monkey Man says, good evening, everyone. Skid says, good night, everyone. I hope you have a restful sleep and wake up feeling refreshed, ready for another day. Love you all. Love you too, my friend. Willow says, yeah, okay. Thanks, Yogi. You're welcome. Dolly says, night. God bless. To Willow, Yoda the best. Eric Point says, another great live. Thanks for hanging out.
Seriously, Sniper.
Selma, wag, wag. He had to do it. Thanks for the jewel, Eric.
Sniper, I have a pen over here, and I can use it on me.
And she will. Monkey Man says, y'all are amazing people. We'll never forget that. Thank you so much, Monkey Man.
Yogi, look.
That's for you, Sniper.
Nice
Hey,
try, young man.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Dolly says, great live, Yogi. As always, thank you so much, Dolly. Could you say goodnight for me?
Yeah. Yogi said goodnight, and he will see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's right, 5 o'clock in the morning if you're around. Guys, I'll see you all then. Take care. Love you guys. Bye, Selma. Mary says, see you soon. Bye, Mary.
I was
Thanks,
about
guys.
to use the fart thing, but I forgot what it's at.
Good. I'm glad. Monkey Man, Dolly says, Monkey Man, much appreciated. Take care, my friends. Bye, Selma.
Bye.